Welcome, Hoarders. They're going to be playing some more Gran Turismo Sport. I don't remember what the exact race series is that we're going to do. We did Group 3 last time, right? Yeah. So, non-race cars, 394 or less. The car I have picked out for this, I already have the car picked out, so it shouldn't be a problem. Wait a second. That's a 344. I need a 394. I do want to just see, because I already know what car I'm going to use. I already had it picked out. Is that... Okay, that's the maximum that it could go anyway. So we don't have much of an issue here, huh? Okay, I'm gonna leave the transmission the way it is, so let's go start the race. Okay, our first race is a 5-lap race. My only concern with this currently is that I'm not gonna have enough power to get ahead of these guys. Definitely slide quite a bit. I think it switched it over to sports soft tires, though, because it said that was the maximum rating. Oh no, we got 5 laps. I'm passing people on the first lap. Shouldn't be too bad. The only thing I gotta watch out for is this definitely likes to slide around. I'm gonna try to do a full clean race if I can possibly even do that. Oh, slips a little. Might have to straighten out the back wheels because I think there's a bit of inner toe angle that's not helping me. I like the first person quite a bit, though. You can see everything. That's how first person should be. I mean, it also depends on how the car was built, also. You gonna move, my dude? Get all the power we can. I love the sound of it too. It's kinda... It sounds like I got like a Red Bull can on my exhaust. I don't know why it has to be Red Bull. It's got like a thin tin sound to it. They got to throw a Ford Raptor in for some reason. See ya. Okay, we only had 3 people to pass. And they're all right here, like I like to see. I think that's a 512 BB up in front of us. The red Ferrari. I think it's a Ferrari 512 BB, but I can't be certain until I get close enough. That's what it looks like on the license plate. As long as I can drift these turns, I'm good. An Audi R8, I think, or a TT, one or the other. Oh. It's not quite drifting, it's just uncomfortably slidey. If that makes any sense. I don't like it doing that. I like to feel like I'm in control. I think we're gonna have a hard time catching this blue car. We'll have to see. Uh-oh, that's too quick. That's not helping my case currently. Turn my transmission, my traction control down a little, because I think it was too high where it wouldn't let me really go when I stomped the throttle. We need to really go around this turn this lap. Like, we need to catch him by the end of this next lap. Okay, go. Jam the throttle, my dude. I think that's a GT40. Come on. Go. Go. We got him. We got him, boys. Almost had a clean race up until I hit him right there. And there again. That some reason is not making any noise when we hit each other. There's no guaranteeing we won just yet. Depends if I pull something stupid. We're ahead of him. Not by a whole lot. But we got him. Okay, on to the second race. Okay, we got another 5-lapper. Seems like we keep doing a lot of the same races lately. Like a lot of the same tracks. Like, they keep adding this one quite often. I'm gonna have to change. I think I could change that to a 1 and do quite a bit better because it's just not going when I hammer the throttle. Brakes don't work that good. Don't forget, this does have, oh my, less horsepower than most of these vehicles. Not all of them, but the majority. Most of them have, well, not most, but like the maximum. Okay, let's not do that again. Cool, thanks for hitting me. Appreciate it. Let's see if we can change that. That's not gonna help for the first lap. The max is 394. I think this has 344 as the highest I can get for this car. So that's not very good. But there's many other vehicles I could have picked other than this. I just went with something I thought would be fun. So if I lose, it's my own fault. I should have used a Miura, but I don't think I own it yet. It's a Challenger. Ripping along. Brake. Off. Brake. Aston Martin. I don't know what one. It looks like a V12. I don't like when that happens. The only thing that this car slightly does good is the way it slides. Allows you to kind of drift some of the turns. I think that's a Countach up ahead. Yeah. Like, there's a certain render distance where you really can't tell what kind of car it is. I mean, from here I can tell. Okay, we're hitting lap 3. I don't know, I'm starting to like with the horsepower that I don't have, this is much more interesting to do 5-lap races. Like, to do a 5-lap race while I have, what, 40... Like, I have, like, 50 horsepower less than the recommended. Then I have a little bit of a challenge. I still win, but I have a little bit of a challenge. It takes more than 2 laps to get to first then. Because usually after 2 laps I am in first place. Or usually on the second lap. But this car, it has a real twitchiness about it that I don't like. You guys probably noticed that while I was driving it. There's something about it that's different. I think it's the short wheelbase, which is the main thing. Okay, about to hit lap 4. This is going decently quick, actually. Kinda am starting to like this track a little bit. Now that I'm getting more used to it. Because since they added it, I haven't really raced on it that much. I mean, since they've added it, they've been making a lot of races that feature this race or this track. I don't know why. They're like, hey, we just made this track. Let's add it to every single category in the game. Sounds good to me. I am wondering, though, in the future, what I'm going to do. Like, say I beat this series, like the whole game, and then they have an update where they add, like, 3 races in a new category. I don't know if I'll, like, unretire the game and then do that race every time there is an update. I might as well, because if I have it finished, I'll only be doing, like, an episode of this, like, once. Very seldom. I don't like that car back there following me. Like, he was far behind, now he's getting reasonably close. I'm trying not to clear my throat too much, but it really bothers me. I'm almost not sick anymore. Keep hugging that turn too much. I don't like it. Okay, I see him in the mirror. He's not that close. Ooh, a little drift. We're good. He's not catching us. Can't see him because my louvers are in the way. Okay. On to race 3. Okay. Gonna destroy again. Oh my god, look at the line of cars on the map. See ya. Ooh. Oh wait, is this no, this is not the Suzuka circuit. I thought it was. Do I know this circuit? Because this says it's real circuits that we're going to be racing on. Oh, this is that stupid one. I always get this one. At least it's not a long one. Still 5 laps. It seems like because they know I hate this track, they keep making me do it. Like the last 3 or 4 episodes, I've had to race on this track. I'm like, yeah, I don't like it. Hey, let's make him drive on it again. I remember the first time I raced on it was with the one with the GTR. Which I feel like I should change that thumbnail because I hate that thumbnail. It doesn't look good at all. Like the GTR, in my opinion, I don't think it's the nicest looking car, but it's not easy to get a good picture of. Just the lines on it, it looks too fake of a car when you have it in a game. If that makes any sense. I know there's a lot of you out there who probably haven't really dealt with like making thumbnails or anything like that. It's sometimes they're just hard to make a good thumbnail with certain vehicles. Hey, there's the V8 Vantage from the last race. I think I said V12 in the last race, though. Move! I know I'm supposed to pass on the left, but these are AI. They don't care. They're not going to whine. Second lap, I'm in second place. I'm drifting while not trying to drift. I can't wait till we get to the ones where they're like, yeah, you can use racing tires. Why would you use sports tires? That's weird. I hate sports tires. Every single set. Unless I'm trying to drift. If I'm trying to drift, I'll use sports tires. But if I'm not trying to, I'll use racing soft. I never use racing super soft unless I'm trying to drag race. Just because they help you get off the line a little bit better. Drift. I hate how some of the drifting doesn't really show any smoke. I saw the other day about Need for Speed, what is it, Heat? I might look into getting that. I don't know yet, though. Brake! Brake again. Brake harder. Push it to the limit. Limit. Looking back, there's no mistakes. I'm drifting my car because it has no brakes. Doodaloo-doo. I mean, it has brakes. They just suck. I should start doing reviews on cars, because when I do these episodes, if the car is good while I'm driving it in a race series, I'll tell you. If it's bad, I'll tell you. This one, okay, I will say something about the, wow, a couple episodes back where I had the, where I had the Super Bee. Don't get me wrong, the Super Bee is good, but when the tires are restricted to sports tires and you're driving in the rain with a powerful muscle car, it's not good. There's certain tracks where that would be good if it had like soft sport or soft racing tires. It would be good. But when you have soft or medium sports tires, it's not going to do even remotely as good as it would do with regular tires. I suppose comfort tires would be even worse than sports. Okay. Second to last lap. I have this set so I should be able to hit 180 with drafting, but I think I set it about the right spot for these tracks. Because I haven't hit, I haven't redlined yet. I forgot to do that. Have a little bit of fun drifting. Not every race has to be serious. Most of mine aren't anyway, so we're good. I know there's channels out there that you'll see people using steering wheels and stuff. I don't know. I think a controller is probably more challenging anyway. If my brakes worked. I'll cut across there. I don't care. Brakes are really lacking today. I think they're even locking up on me. And I'm wondering when it is that the races that use fuel will start. Okay, we're being tailed. He's not that close. I don't know if I should risk going into third person for the last lap or not. We can try it. With this vehicle, I feel like I do better in first. A, B, C. 1, 2, 3. Do. Oh, the other day, actually not the other day, a couple weeks ago, it'll probably, I don't know, by the day this episode comes out, because I'm recording it on a Saturday, the Saturday before, a little while ago, you might remember that I announced, that I pre-ordered Medieval. I pre-ordered it through Walmart, and they're going to ship it to my house, but the problem is, if you pre-order it through Walmart, they don't have it shipped to your house until, like, they don't even ship it out until, like, the day of or the day after the game was released. I am a firm believer in owning the hard copy of games for multiple reasons. One, if you ever want to sell it, you can actually get money back for it, where digital, you can't sell it. You can't get rid of it. It's just there if you ever want to use it again and you already paid for it. And the other thing is I don't know. I listen to a lot of music. I have a lot of records, CDs, cassettes, 8 tracks, reel-to-reel, all that stuff. And I like having a solid thing that you own. Like, I don't want to spend $60 on something that sits on my hard drive and does nothing. Unless it's, like, a Steam game. That's different. Because, like, you can actually mod and stuff then. But, hopefully by Monday I will start doing... Or I should have the game by Monday and then start doing the episodes for it. But on to the 4th race. Okay. Another 5-lapper. What circuit is this? It just said it and I didn't even look. Oh, I need to change this while I'm thinking of it. I'll probably end up doing it after this episode, because we're on the 4th race. It's this one and one more. There's no point in worrying about doing it between these last 2 races. I'll probably do it when I'm done, to make sure that the traction control stays at 2 forever. And I did notice they give me like a bonus because my vehicle doesn't have the amount of power that the other vehicles have. I don't remember what they called it, but I'll see at the end of this race. Ooh, I'm definitely not getting the... Jeez! People, why do you do that? Like, another vehicle, like, if you're going where you need to go, the other vehicle doesn't slow down. It just keeps pushing you. It, like, pits you. They're like, yeah, I'll pit maneuver him. I don't care. Be cool if this could slow down and turn. Like, turn in a semi-normal way would be nice. Holy turns. I can't catch up when I'm in turns like this constantly. See ya. Get like the smallest draft ever. Okay, this is concerning. I really started braking way late on that. Why did it take me so long to start braking? I really don't think I ever drove on this track. None of this is familiar to me at all. Especially the braking, for fuck's sake. Really? I'm hitting my brakes as hard as I can and they just don't work. This is the part of the video where I start getting annoyed because I'm gonna lose because I can't stop. And then people get in my way and fucking hit me. I'm killing them. I don't care. Brake. I'm braking. God. So squirrely coming out of the turns, too. That really doesn't help. All we have to do is catch up to this Countach, and we're good. We have a couple more laps to do it. Also have a couple more laps to learn this circuit. Some of the turns feel like, oh, I'm not going quick at all. Others are like, this is way too fast. We'll pass him. I don't think it'll be that hard. He just has the acceleration coming out of the turns. And everywhere else that there's acceleration, he has it. Unlike me. Enough understeer. Could have used a little more. That's as sarcastic as it gets. This thing almost sounds like one of those, like, cow in a can things that you turn and it goes, That's somewhat of how the exhaust sounds at a certain point. Brake. Not good enough. Don't let the car pass me. I feel like there's way too many turns on this course. And we got an Alpine behind us. I'm not going to let him pass us either. Look at us pulling away. All we have to do is not go off one of the turns again. That car is starting to bother me. He just keeps creeping up. No. I will bob and weave back and forth just to not let this guy pass me. No. Okay. Last straight. Okay, I want to see what that bonus was called. Okay, it was the car handicap. I get 20% extra because I have so little horsepower. Okay, on to the last race. Okay, this one's 6 laps. Oh, I know. Yeah, I was just on this track yesterday. That's helpful. And with this car. Except I only did like... Why? Can you pit maneuver me a little more, you jackass? God. You need to brake for this turn or you're not making it. Fuck you. Fucking Alfa Romeo piece of shit. Trying to wreck me. I don't care about the clean race. Killing this guy. Okay, well, we got up a few places pretty quick. Thanks, hit me again. I'd appreciate it. This Alfa Romeo is looking for me to get out of this car and beat his ass. Hit me again. I think this turn's going to be hard to slow down for. I mean, I could always cut the turn. This is going to be a difficult one. Kind of glad they give you that extra lap. I don't know why the Porsche is so far back. You'd think he'd be up front. I mean, technically he was only in 6th. I don't like that there's only 4 cars here. It's like, where's the other one? It's probably a Countach or... What was the other one? Or a GT40. He's a ways up there, too. I think I see him. I think it is the Countach. which is kind of a relief because that is a little bit easier to catch up to than other vehicles. Okay, I'm not that worried now, being in what place I am in. And knowing that he's only right there. Doesn't look like his brakes are that good either. Oh, he's got a little bit of speed though. A little. Up till I hit 4th gear. Okay, I got him on the inside. We're good now. As long as I don't mess up. Keep sliding around that corner more than I'd like to. Okay. This lap and then one more. Last lap. We can do it. I hope. As long as that looks like a Miura behind us. As long as he keeps away, I might have a chance. A lot of drifting there. Any drifting in this is too much. Okay, we have some ground on the Miura. Quit drifting. And cross the line, my dudes. Okay. We beat all of them on our first try. Got my handicap bonus again. We have $7 million. Getting close. Someday I'll get the Shelby Daytona. Okay. Got all of them. All first try somehow. Okay, let's okay, next week there's no way around this. I'm gonna have to use a Supra again. I might make myself just a different older Supra. There's only 3 to choose from. I kind of want to go with this one, the 3.0 GT Turbo, because I used this one at least in 2 episodes, and I know I've used this one once for sure. I don't remember if I used the Turbo A yet. So if I haven't, I'm going to use that. But if not, I would like to do the 97 Supra again, but with a different paint job. And that's another 5 race one. But that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. And if you did enjoy the video, check out one of my previous, next, and related videos, and don't forget to check out my social medias in the description down below.